I like being in EMS because I like feeling like I can make a difference in someone's life.
I got involved in EMS because I've always loved helping people.
I joined EMS because over 10 years ago I had a house fire, and all the first responders that came out, I really appreciated all of their help, all the volunteers, and I wanted to be able to give back in some way.
Actually, it's kind of family tradition. My dad was involved in it as a volunteer in our local community.
I often found myself at scene of an accident or incident where people needed assistance. So I just decided to join the team of EMS.
Why did I get into EMS? I blame Johnny and Roy from Squad 51.
I like being the first line of defense, being out there for the public, and sort of kind of making a difference at a very frontline level.
And I always wondered about the concept of EMS and how I could help people. And from that day forward, I considered myself getting into the medical field to make someone else's life easier.
I was a victim of domestic violence, and the paramedic who came really helped me, and I wanted to pay it forward.
And I wanted to help save other people. So right then and there, I stopped what I was doing and I went to my local rescue squad and I signed up.
And there's no rescue without a patient, so I got into EMS to be able to better treat patients.
My father was actually a fire captain at our local station, and I saw the great work that he was doing to help our community, and I wanted to help out in any way I possibly could.
But altogether, it was something that I want to do for the community, but also just something that would be a great achievement for myself to do.
I decided at some point in my life I was going to get back involved and serve my community the way other volunteers had served for me.
I started out in EMS as a family tradition, joining the service, helping the community, and over time it's developed into a huge passion.
I enjoy going out and helping others, as well as from the dispatch role to follow through the EMS role.
And here I am, almost 20 years later, and still loving it.
I love what I do, and I would highly recommend anyone to get into this field.
Then I moved into becoming an EMT a few years later, and I love it.
I wanted to learn as much as possible about everything, and then that's when I started getting fascinated with the body and all the amazing systems that it has and how it's balanced so precariously. So, yeah, so I became me.
And I absolutely love it. Can't go a day without doing patient care because that's just how it goes. 7 days a week is really what it's been running at this point between class and work and volunteer.
At the end of the day, it's just very rewarding, especially in a state that cares about their providers.